Let me tell you a story about a girl caught in the sex slave trade. It was a Christmas party like no other. There were over 200 girls in this one venue. We were playing games, we were hosting a banquet, played crafts, gave them gifts. A lot of girls caught in the sex slave trade have never received a gift for free before. And we were honoring and loving on all these girls. At my table, we had about nine girls, and there was this one girl in red, and she was so innocent, a teenager. And it was hard to believe that she was caught up in this. Throughout the evening, she was laughing and engaging and having the best time, and it was like her inner child had just come to life. At the end of the evening, we were giving out a gift to each girl, and I had two presents. I had a teddy bear and I had a wrapped gift, a surprise. And I held them out to her for her to choose, and she grabbed the teddy and she held it close. I will never forget that moment. 6 months later, I went back and I visited this girl in the red light district. And she looked so beaten up. In 6 months, her life had changed dramatically. Whatever she had gone through, it had completely destroyed her and damaged her. She was high on drugs, she couldn't focus, she was out of it, and she could barely even recognize me. When I went back 6 months later to see her again, in that 6 months, her life had changed and she had owned the disaster that she was in. She had the tightest red dress I'd ever seen, and she walked around the place like she owned it. You would have never known the damage and the beating that had gone through to get her to a place where you would think that this was the choice that she had made rather than something that had happened to her. I will never forget the journey this girl went on, of what happens from that innocence of entry into this to the beating up of the rapes and the abuse and the beatings, to the final decision that you can either just let this happen to you and destroy you, or you can own it and make it your choice and make the best of a horrible situation. When we talk about girls in human trafficking, that's what we're talking about. When we talk about girls in prostitution and the choice they've made, that choice is either one of accepting the beating or letting it destroy you. Is that the choice that we want for our teenage girls today? I'm Daniela from Operation Open Eyes, and I'd like to tell you about how you can help reach girls caught in sex slavery. Every December, I go to Thailand and I work with a home called the Home of New Beginnings that rescues teenage girls from sex slavery. As we know, teenagers cannot choose to be a prostitute. It is rape for profit, and that's all it is. So every December, we go into these red light districts and we throw Christmas parties for as many girls caught in the sex slave trade as possible. Usually we reach about 300 girls or more. I would like to invite you to partner with me to donate to help reach these girls, to throw them this banquet and give them a night off where they can have fun, where they can experience freedom, where they can experience childhood as it was meant to be. So far, the Home of New Beginnings has rescued over 60 girls, given them a home, put them through education and supported them up until graduation. We've had girls graduate in science, engineering, fashion and design, in chef, in culinary, and we're looking to reach and rescue more. Every donation you make will help. It will cost us about $55 to reach the girls and to give them a present, and I would really appreciate any support you can give. Let's make a difference in the next generation's lives. Thank you. For more information, go ahead and read the description below for our website and more information how you can donate. We really appreciate you watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more information, or like us and follow us and on all the other platforms, because we love having you with us.